Welcome back to another episode on Pokeball Mania. As many of y'all know, if you watched my previous episode about my Black Bolt ETB, I made this a two-part series. I wanted to open Black Bolt and White Flare, two different videos, two different ETBs, and see how they lived up. As many of y'all know, if y'all watched the Black Bolt one, you know that I pulled 7 hits out of 9 packs. I pulled 5 full art cards and 2 EXs. So let's see if White Flare can live up to the hype. Um, this has been one of the ETBs has been the hardest to get out of all of them. I got a ton of Black Bolt. White Flare, I just have not been able to get hardly anything on White Flare. And it's been nerve wracking to not get anything. So um, I did get a few. I do have a few Black Bolt, White Flare ETBs from Pokemon Center. I think right now I'm sitting at 3 each. So, um, like we said, the other one, everyone comes with a book. So you get your book with all your full art cards in there. As you can tell, there's a ton of full art cards in this. These sets are pretty insane for as many full art cards as there is. Um, so pull rates I've seen have been pretty brutal and seen pretty good. So I don't know. But I know my son's looking forward to this, so he's definitely wanting this set again. So, look at this: 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 packs, 9 packs of White Flare, um, a pack of sleeves, um, good pack of energy cards. I'm so glad they brought back this type of energy card. I'm excited. Bring back the old school Tornadoes promo card. Um, this looks pretty good, not too bad like the other ones. And, obviously your markers and then damage counters and die. So nothing crazy. Just your normal stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm definitely gonna put this stuff back in here. I know my son wants to keep this. He likes to try to keep one box per for each ETB he's ever opened for his collection. I am one that likes to collect the I collect the Pokemon Center ones. That's about it. And then I collect whatever came out before Pokemon Center started releasing them, which is um, a bunch of as you guys know, Pokemon Center only started producing ETB Pokemon Center style ETBs in I want to say they started in um oh my word, I can't even remember the set. Chilling Rain. Chilling Rain was the first set of Pokemon Center ETBs that they made. So, as a fun fact I had to learn, Chilling Rain is the first one they started with, and they made two separate ones for Chilling Rain as the first one. So, and then every ETB after that has a Pokemon Center Edition one. But anything before that just has normal. So Hidden Fates, Shining Fates. I have some Champions Path, ETBs, some XY evolutions. There is no Pokemon Center of those. So, but we're going to jump right in. We got 9 packs open and we got to pull this fire, see where we are, see if we can live up to the other ETB. I really hope that this one's just as good as the other one because it will be nice if both of them are the same and we pull a lot of good hits. Ignition Energy, some good trainers, Shelmet, Herdier, and nothing. Nothing. First pack. Let's get that one out of the way. Let's go. Rest of them. Let's get some fire in these. Come on. I need some fire in the rest of these packs. I cannot open up a bunch of duds. We're not back to prismatic again. Pool scraper. And there is a Pokeball. Blitzel Pokeball. Oh, here's our first full art Joltik Joltic, and is it a double? Nope, nope, no double. All right, so we got a Joltic. Joltic, IR. If I'm drunk tonight, I should be drunk, huh? I should be drinking when I open these. All right, let's see. Let's continue this path of some good magic. Can I get some good cards? Or do I get rubbish? The Thrubbish, Herdier, the Pig Knight. Where do people come up with these names? Swana. And the Verizon. Yep. The Verizon Wireless. Terrible. All right. 1 for 3. 1 for 3. Let's go, folks. Let's get some good luck going. Whimsicott EX and a hollow energy card. I'll take that. I do like to play with hollow energy cards. They just look cool. So I'm gonna space these out, put these hollow energy Pokeballs together, and put some EXs over here. So let's go. Let's get some loaded packs. Hopefully we get some doubles. Double hitter packs is what we need. Double hitter packs. That's what we need. You know why? Because I can't find White Flare anywhere. I can find Black Bolt all day. I cannot find White Flare. Is a scarce moment for White Flare. And there's another full art card. A little Milo Pony. Milo Pony. 2 silver stars. All right, now we're starting to pick it up. All right, 4 more packs to go. 4 more packs to go. What can we pull out of this? Can we pull some fire? What are we working with here? I don't even know if there's a God pack in the English version. I think there's God packs in the regular ones. And there's another Pokeball. And of course, Thrubbish, which tells me the rest is going to be trash. I just love the way these new energies look. I'll go through here and get a bunch of them and throw all my other ones out in my deck. So I don't play with the play with the Scarlet and Violet looking ones. No one wants to play with that crap. Deerling. And then nothing. Another hollow energy. That's a really cool one. Holy cow, this thing's bright. Well, I don't want a bunch of those. I'm looking for some full art cards. Can we pull off something to get a couple more? Is the question. It's a little heavy. So we got here. Silvor, Durant, Brave Bengal, and Buffalon EX. The Buffalon EX. That's what's heavy. The Buffalon's fat. It's a Buffalon is fat and he's heavy, and that's why. All right, last pack magic. I definitely didn't do as good as Black Bolt, but let's look at this. Let's look at some White Flare and see if I can't pull this. See if I can't pull this off. Let's see if I can't pull this off. Zeror, Litwick, Duckling, Deerling, Swanna, Scrafty, this little thingy, and a Ducklet Pokeball. I can't believe I've not pulled one Master Ball and a nothing. Hollow Energy. All right, folks. Not as good as a Black Bolt for sure. Definitely not as good. Two EXs, two full arts, two full art cards, two EXs. So pretty much four hits and a couple of Pokeballs. I think I got what, three Pokeballs, three Hollow Energies, which has definitely got a lot more Hollow Energies than normal. Usually get about two, 1 to 2. So nothing too crazy. No Pokeball errors in them. I haven't seen any Pokeball errors in them yet. So, but four hits, some other cool cards. Not as good as Black Bolt, but that's all I get, folks. I don't know what to tell you. I am going to do a poster collection and I'm going to try to do some binder collections later on. Try to put, see if I can't pull out some heat. I really want a Victini. I really like to pull a BWR. Those would be pretty cool. We'll see what we can get. I know a friend of mine, she pulled one and I was super excited for her. So maybe I can pull one. Maybe I can't. Who knows? But stay tuned for the next episode and we'll see what we pull next. Thanks.